Alrighty, ladies. Well, if everything decides to work, but it doesn't feel like it does. Or, come on. For whatever reason, my pedal doesn't want to walk for me anymore. But pedals do work. Alright, so what I ended up doing was, got to April anyways. And I got a bunch of wheat put in, 67, 68, all this stuff here. So I'm going to try to make some money off it, and I honestly don't think I got it in soon enough to be able to double crop it. But I have until end of June to get soybeans in. And I want to say silage corn is not done right either. What the heck? Cute. Give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta double check that. The transfer of files from one computer to the other did not go good, I guess. So where the heck is my growth? Oh boy, oh boy. Silage corn not in here? No, it's not. Alright. So I gotta get that brought over because I want to plant silage corn. As we sit right now, it won't take me long. It's just transfer of one file. Is whatever happened. Let's hope everything else still works. Where'd you go? Oh, that'd make sense. If I messed something up there, I guess it's not even in my other files. Or my other map. So, no point in switching the screen just yet. Give me a second here, guys. It won't take me long. There's Mossy Glen. Kind of my fallback one. Alright. What else was it? I gotta look here again. And alfalfa? That's in there though. But that's why, because it's named the wrong way. So alright, now let me boot the game back up. It won't take me long here actually. Wrong one. Go away. Watch, I'll be in the actual save. Oh, I was hoping I'd be in the actual save before it came popping back up on your guys' screen. Alright, so there's a few bit more mistakes that I made on transferring files and everything from computer to computer. It happens. I'm glad I caught it now. But hey. Hey Pleasant, how you doing, man? The way this computer loads in the game, I mean, it's just great. I've never had a computer load this fast, so. Alright, let's see if I've nailed it. Get back in here to growth, go all the way down. Perfect. So that's what I thought I did too. So silage corn, let me pick back up where I left off. We can burn in, hopefully the wheat will be ready by June, hopefully. And we'll be able to put in some soybeans and then slap in some silage corn. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go yet. The other big one I did was I got a few more of my mods in. If you guys caught my stream earlier today, I realized I didn't have all my mods in. Probably still don't have all my mods in. I got most of them, especially the ones I was playing with. And these bends are the ones I was hoping for. I just gotta double check, make sure I got the right one on, because I actually want it to dry corn, and I made one of them dry corn, and it'd be this one. Oh, come on. I can't have it that high. I'm gonna have to landscape that down. For whatever reason, I noticed ever since I've started this save, anytime I place something down, it lifts up. And it's quite irritating that we don't have the option to lower things anymore. Because it will still lift up on this one. See? Not much, but just enough. So let me just smooth this out in front quick. Hope I didn't cut it too low. Okay. Alright. It's gonna bother me if I don't paint it. But, Hey Kyle, how you doing, man? Alright. Aw, man, you know what I forgot to do? One of the main reasons I was out. I was going to up the milk holding capacity. But I guess if I have to, I'll just buy a semi and haul it myself too. Get rid of that automatic milk sale. So I got that trailer there, good. And hopefully I got my main rig, good. But we are going to start off by getting that planter going. Oh. Yeah, I should probably cultivate the fields. It won't take me long. Hold on, let me think here. Where the heck am I on the field work? Alright, I gotta hit those. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. Never mind. I'm gonna put the cultivator back. We're just gonna go right into planting them. I'm gonna get some corn in the ground because I do not have my 3 days seasons on yet. that I would have been doing right at the end of the March rather than April. I got to get enough corn in for some earlage. I'm gonna cheat in the seeds for right now because I don't care. Like, feel like going and getting everything taken care of that way. Jake, I feel your pain on placing things down on Westby, but where I'm from, no farm was perfectly level, even in real life. So I kind of like it to a point. Come on. All right, we're golden. Planting about 9 mile an hour again. Yeah. So we'll get some corn planted in these two little strips. Actually, 3 strips. Hopefully we can get the weed out soon enough to throw in some silage corn, late season silage corn. And then if I have any left after making some earlage, what I'll end up doing is throwing it in the grain bin, so that way I can dry it down to make crack corn that I can also feed to my cows. So, hey Daniel, how you doing, man? Missing some here. Trying not to take out my grass is what I'm doing. So, Frosted, where'd you actually build your farm on Westby? I think you might have said earlier today. Kind of forget. No, I think that was somebody else, wasn't it? I don't think you said anymore. Huh. I got to get my field work done, get the things planted, because I got to get back to feeding. Then we can kick the time scale up a little bit. Then we can get into oats and making straw. I need to get some haylage down too. I got a lot of things going on right now. Oh, I got you there, Frosted. Not a bad spot, man. These little fields I would use course play, but it'd take me just as long to set it up as it would for me to do it myself, and keeping an eye on course play doing it, so we'll just whip them out quick. Because I like to miss spots just like course play does. No difference. Once I get to the big field to do silage corn, then I'll let course play do it. I really don't need the front duals on it while planting, but I really want to go back through this tractor and make a few more wheel configs. This is like my favorite tractor in FS because it's what I remember as a kid, always wanting to have, right from my era of the 90s. Whoa. Hey H, how you doing, man?
Good, you?
Not bad. I need to turn the streaming thing off in Discord.
Oh, can you hear people hop in?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bring
Okay.
Streamlabs back up.
I mean, it's nice if you have like notifications on for every ping, but
No, I got it set up for mainly my server, and then nothing else. So
Yeah, yours and Roosters is the only thing I have on.
I will get a notification of when somebody types in that and hops in then. So it ain't bad.
No, not bad at all.
If you guys are here, go ahead and hit that like button for me, would you? And if you don't like what I stream about, go ahead and hit the like button anyways. Do me a favor.
I mean, they can always hit the dislike button. It does the exact same thing the like button does.
H brought it up, but I didn't say it.
I mean, it does it. I'm just gonna be honest. It does the exact same thing the like button does. It's not like Reddit with the downvotes where you can force stuff down.
Oh, didn't realize that. I'm not a Reddit guy.
Oh no. I think a lot of people think that's what it does, like Reddit. No. It does the exact same thing. They just want to have videos that are
Engaged.
Engaged, yeah.
Frosted, what are you looking at converting there, bud?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
What did I end up buying? I bought that Ben. Dang it. I need to fix my money on that one. Let me go look to see where I was at. Because I already had that in the previous. 120. Whoa. So I bought them twice. That's why.
You bought the mixer too.
Yeah, I already had that. I don't think I can go back and see what that was.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Actually, Frosted, if you want the Genesis, all you gotta do is do the wheel configs. Grab the one off of ModHub. I know it's not 100% American, but grab the one off of ModHub and do some wheel configs on it, and it'll be pretty damn close.
Front lights need to go. Turn signals need to be added at the top corners of the
We don't have that
roof.
either.
Yeah, rear hitch needs to be done, and something else. Yeah, there's stuff Nick needs to do.
It's not quite Americanized, even the one I have isn't. But it's close enough as long as you don't zoom in and get too close with it.
Except for the lights, I need to bug Western about that.
Yeah, that's a blender mesh thing that I ain't too interested in doing.
Yeah, but it pisses me off.
I hardly ever look at the front of it.
Right.
Converting's not that hard if you guys pick the right mod. The big issue is error chasing. And Tyson Dinez did a lot of converts in the beginning of 22. So if you ever need help with something to follow, that would be a good one. But the nice part about 22 and the converts of it, so the lights name, name of the lights changed. And it will throw an error saying the name changed and what to change it to. So you guys just, a little bit of XML, Notepad++ stuff there and here and there will get you going pretty good.
Wow.
Daniel Clark, I want to say there is, who made that Cornhead H for International Combine, the older style? I can't remember the numbers on it.
Ham did way back, like April.
What's
it was
that?
Only released from Tyson. It was only released from Tyson's Discord.
But for everybody in Tyson's, right?
Yeah, it's publicly released, but it's we gotta go back to like April.
Was that a 6th row in there too? I can't remember.
Six and an 8.
That's what I thought. So Daniel, go to Tyson, look up Dinez Farms on Facebook if you have Facebook. Otherwise, catch him on itch.io, T Dinez, and look for his Discord.
Tyson doesn't have an itch. He doesn't have an itch.
Oh wait, Tyson doesn't have an itch. He has a Tyson. What is it? Dinez.me.
Tyson, yeah, Tyson Dinez.me. think it is. I think it's his full name.
Is it his full name? I can't remember either. But yeah, he has a
Yeah,
website out there, and you could look up for his Discord. It's a public Discord. Tyson isn't around much right now, so it's kind of a little slow in there. But if you search through his Discord, once you get the
you
roles
act like
and
he's
everything,
actually gonna use the Discord. He's gonna join it, grab the mod, and leave.
it don't
I
matter.
promise you. I promise you.
Pleasant, very dead. We're hoping Tyson can come back sooner or later, man. Kind of been in touch with him here and there on it, and yeah, still not looking good. Still a lot of work, hours at work, so I fully feel for the guy.
I mean, even if he comes back, I don't think he's ever gonna use his Discord again as we were using it once before.
Well, it isn't so much his Discord, I don't think will be as popular as it was before, because I've heard, I can't speak for Tyson, but just talking to him, I feel like his presence in FS won't be as big as it was previous years, because he wants to do things with his life and won't be just strictly FS. So I think he realized you got to kind of balance it out, and in my opinion, you got to have a good balance with it, but otherwise you just get burnt out way quick.
That, and he doesn't even use his own Discord anymore.
Oh, poor JCL. Hey, that combine's not happening anytime soon there, Jake.
If ever.
I think he'll come back around. He just has a female that is keeping him occupied.
I suppose so.
Suzette, second gen mods. I know Expendables is working on their long bed. What's his name? Derek something again. Derek Chaplin. He's working on his long bed second gen. The one I have on here, the one Patreon I paid for was Rocky Mountain Modding, and he has a second gen, but old true, it is a polybomb. It will kill your computer. I hope you know some modding to get rid of some stuff in there. The stickers are 3D modeled, not just a plain, not just a simple sticker. And I've done personal edits to it already. You guys will see it eventually. It's right there on the edge of my farm. But it needs help terribly bad, and I don't have enough Blender skills to take care of it and get it down to something worth playing or releasing.
And I don't think you could release it if you wanted to.
The hell I couldn't.
I'll expect the shitstorm to come from whoever actually made it.
It won't matter because it would be non-existent from his style. I mean, literally all I'd be using from it is the 3D models of it, because I would start over with reconstructing it in GE. I'll be getting rid of everything he added to it. It'll be decimated, and it'll have the sports config added to it. And he did not make the sports config.
Yeah, but he more than likely damn well knows what his model looks like, even decimated.
It won't ever match up, right? I can tell you that. I've already had to rescale it, and I had to fix the scaling on it.
Wonderful. Can someone please make a truck that is properly scaled?
Yeah.
I've yet to see it in FS.
Yeah, Jake, that whole tired iron and the chopper? Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'll probably never, ever release anything on Mod Hub. I thought about it once, but it's not worth the time. for a modder when it's a hobby. Now, if I was after the money like all the big guys, that would be a little different. But
you make more money on itch, to be honest.
oh, I know you could. Why do you think all the big guys still have a Patreon, man?
Yeah, who was it that was talking about it and how they made more money on itch? And they get on like 20 million downloads on, or 200 million downloads on Mod Hub. Was it Kyle who brought that up?
Suzette, go ahead and hit up Tired Iron. I think his sound guards, yeah, his sound guards got a 40 or a 50, 55.
No 50, 55 for 22.
Which ones are Tireds then?
The 40 and the 30. Remember, he was waiting on Jonah to do that.
Yeah, I guess the one I got is Jonas.
There are no 50, 55 series that are released. There's probably a dozen different quote-unquote edits to a 50, 55 series, but no one's released.
Accurate. Hey, Pickaxe, thanks for hitting that thumbs up button, man. Appreciate it. Oh, Daniel, I don't blame you, man. If you sit down and take some time, though, FS is like the easiest game out there to mod. I think you could handle it. Watch a few YouTube videos and stuff. Poke around. That's how we all got started. Just poking around, watching some YouTube videos of it, and fighting through our own mistakes. Jake. Oh, hey. Pickaxe did say something. Ross, W, isn't it? What was that one that he released?
That was a large frame. That's not the small frame.
Still.
Or at least I'm thinking that the small frame is what he probably wants.
Yeah, I don't know, Suzette. What is Ross W what?
Modding.
Ross W modding. Look them up on Facebook. I think he has an itch.
I think everything's in his pin comment.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I did get it. It's pin comment. Look up in the Ross W modding Facebook page.
I would say the Ross W modding one's better than the Cunningham modding one, just simply due to the fact that you have more select in there.
I agree with you.
With tires and with the actual serial numbers, you can have a 50 series, 55 series, and a 60 series.
That's the second gen I'm driving by right now, guys. And if I had my FPS frame thing up, you'd see how bad it hit me, even on this rig. Yeah, if you want a small frame, 50-55, we got nothing. If you want a large frame, which, in my opinion, it kind of matters, it kind of doesn't. But,
I mean,
the way I see it, you might as well just go grab the large frame, because that's the only one out there publicly.
I mean, there's a big difference between the small frame and the large frame. One's a tillage tractor, one's a feeder tractor. Is what I would say.
Yeah, Pickaxe, go ahead, post a link. I don't know if I got that turned on or off. I can't remember right now. Yeah, Jake Jono is doing it. He's been busy. Really busy.
Modeling something else.
Well, we'll just say, ooh, piece of candy. Because the damn guy has a shit ton of stuff to work on. But he picked up a new project for the hell of it.
Yeah, that happens.
Definitely happens.
All the time. Unfortunate.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Where's my angle? Zero. Yeah, that's what I wanted. 0.
You sure?
Yes, that'll be way better than diagonal like they want to do.
Nah, not diagonal.
Maybe. Courseplay just freaked out on me. No! Should have saved.
Yeah, just because you have a good rig doesn't mean Forceplay's not going to crash it. I'm just going to let you know that now.
Oh, I knew that one. There's nothing I can do about that one.
Coursplay's still a bitch, so be prepared.
Right?
Yeah, I hate to be like that, but it's true.
It's still a bitch.
Yeah,
No doubt about that. Alright. We'll let this guy go. See, the field edges aren't quite right, but whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hey, Tom, fast nap in? Yeah, I hear you. I took a little nap also. And then I go, oh crap, I forgot where I was. That should be everything planted until we get some crops out. Yeah.
So you fast forwarded through till planting.
Huh?
Did you fast forward through to planting, or what'd you do?
Yeah, I fast forward through all the way through winter, and I got my wheat in at the end of November. That's where I was the last time I was streaming. And then I fast forwarded to April. And this is
that mod that lets your animals die if they're in bad health.
no, but I made sure they were fully fed and everything.
But then it'll get to like 3
I
days
do
later.
have that mod in. I just don't have it turned on that they die yet.
Oh, gotcha. Right, forgot about that. I gotta turn that off.
Turn it on?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Because I want to suffer. Yeah. That's why I play this game.
Yep.
You betcha.
Suzette, that New Holland is a private edit of the one on the mod hub currently. Western Iowa Modding did it up for me. I had one, very half-ass one, and
It wasn't very good.
well, all I did was the wheel configs, and he went through and did a lot more than just that. So I don't know if he plans on publicly releasing it ever, but it's a European tractor, European modder who made it. So that's kind of like a big issue on if we get it released or not.
I think he said he was finished releasing publicly. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him know. Tell him the
I
truth.
don't think he is. I think he'll come back.
Doubt it.
I don't know. It is Western of all people.
Yeah. He's got a bigger heart than he lets on.
That's for damn sure. Come on, fire up, John Deere. Alright, we're going to burn into some feeding. I don't know my exact mixture because I haven't done a good mixture on this wagon yet, but... Oh, wait. I need to up the distance. Which I forget how to up the distance. Where is it at? Maize Plus. There it is. U. That should have done it. I think I'm going to start out with 3 buckets.
Start 3?
I think.
Why not 42?
because my bucket's not that small.
It's the number of life.
No.
Oh.
Jake, the Gleaner model that we have is a polygonish model. And let's just say polygonish models are not bad if you like cubes. I looked at it. I got it into 22. I didn't UDEM it or nothing. The guy that does have it, that keeps posting it around all over, he UDEM'd it. I still don't like the looks of it. UDEM'd. So...
Or 22?
Somebody went around and UDEM'd it. I don't know who the guy... I forget the guy's name. But he... as far as I know, he is... under his wife's Facebook account too. I commented over and over and over, and he does not reply to comments. He just keeps posting this around because he's got the only Gleaner R series in there, and he did nothing that I can tell but UDEM the thing. Didn't fix the model up, didn't fix the decals, and I think he made it more chrome than galvanized. But yeah, you can still see where the model's lacking. So trust me when I say, yeah. Trust me when I say, Jake, I was trying to get Tired convinced back to doing it, but he's on other things right now.
Yeah, I tried.
Don't get stuck.
I could have done it for Gleaner White.
I gotta turn you up more. Alright, that should be better then.
Let me move this also close. Maybe.
Okay, where am I at? Get everything back squared away. Where are we at? 9,000. Alright, I'm gonna go get some haylage because I gotta burn that up yet too. We're gonna make a whole bunker full of it here soon.
Underwood Tower. How is that good looking for you?
Hold on. You're right, Pickaxe. He did the older Gleaners. Not my style, but that's what he farms with, so I don't blame him one bit. Now, as far as Tired getting to a Gleaner before the end of 22, I don't think that's going to happen. I just, after talking with him, it's not his... He couldn't get himself to do it even if he tried. But what'd you say, H?
How'd that schedule for you?
God, why are you so
Forebay.
freaking quiet?
I don't know. Are you making me more quiet instead of louder?
No, I cranked you up in Discord itself. I'm just gonna turn
fine.
down the game a bit more. It actually worked out pretty decent. It stayed in there besides one little blob. So I was kind of surprised, and I didn't even like check it when I was setting it down, so I don't know what I had going on with it, but it worked better than what I thought it would.
Better than expected, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Joyce. I think it's time to upgrade. What am I all missing in here?
No upgrades for you.
Gonna do another bucket of hay. Another bucket of grasslage. Tom. No, I didn't watch the lesson. But I still don't have my volumes all checked out yet. Oh, hey, Western. That bale shed? Yeah. Bale shed, guys, was done up by no other than Western Iowa Modding. That is, for whatever reason, not in voice chat in Discord. Because he's being a little baby back bitch and hiding.
Typical.
But very well done, Western. Even on my other computer, it did not kill the FPS. Because it wasn't 3D10.
Unlike a certain someone.
Oh yeah, unlike a certain someone. I still... Why am I having such a hard time on hearing you?
We gotta get Western in here. Figure out if it's me or you.
Somebody needs to come in. Alright, let me go back to Discord once. Crank you up to 164%.
I mean, is that better?
Ow. Everybody in chat says, ow. What'd you do? Finally check on your own volume and realize it wasn't 100?
Yeah. I mean, that was 100% or 90%. How's 80? That better?
You're plenty loud. I can turn you down myself too, so.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I start hearing your keyboard or mouse, but as we sit right now, it's actually pretty good.
Well, I'm not really doing anything either, so. You know.
Yes, Western, the new rig is great. I am so glad I spent the money, man. Thing's a monster compared to what I had. I would never ever tell anybody if you're buying a new computer to just settle with a 2080 or, you know, any of those older graphics card because you gotta bite the bullet. I'd say hold out until you can get a monster that is just like worth it all the way around.
Just settle.
Never settle. Never settle.
Coming from him, I don't believe him.
Legacy, get out of here. Freaking nerd. I took your advice, Legacy, so I don't want to hear it. You're the one who talked me into it. Well, I can't say that. You're the one who showed me it. Western's the one who talked me into it final. So, it's both your faults.
It's everybody's fault.
And then I can thank chat completely for saying how bad my streams were and everything. So, yeah, it's everybody's fault. Thanks, H.
Stupid chat. All your fault.
No, Western. No. It's all F3 to adjust the graphics, not F4.
He's trying to do the thing again.
Yeah, but you know what we need to do is just get Legacy to change his name on YouTube to Alt F4.
He'll do it. And you know he will.
You know, honestly, Legacy, it is so worth spending the money. I'm not even gonna lie. Ah, quit it. There it is. Alright, I guess we can do a couple more mixtures. And we just sold 32,000 more milk. So we are going to be upgrading. To a bigger bucket and a bigger loader. I pay my loan interest once a month. The banks can back off.
But you don't pay enough.
They don't know. This is all under the table cash.
No.
I really don't have any good wheel loaders in here though. Base game Kloss. Oh, that is just ugly, honestly. Hood's way too big. Hmm?
It's a 4-cylinder.
I don't
it's
even.
A 4-cylinder, by the way.
I don't even care. It's just way ugly. The hood's way too tall on the back. It should be something like this, so you got the visibility out the back window. Then I don't even think I can get a bale tines for that. This John Deere, I really liked it, but it was really slow on the bucket tilt and everything.
Yeah, I like it, but I just can't see myself using it. I gotta find something for this map that I'm working on.
I think I'm just gonna go telehandler and say fuck it.
I don't know about
that. You did it, Legacy, did you? You really did it. Look at the chat, man.
Yeah, that's why I said there was a lot of talk coming from him.
A little scary, honestly. I can get rid of that. We're gonna get... No, I don't want to sell that one. We'll sell this one. Make that my little bitch tractor. That means I gotta sell the bucket. And one of them. And then I gotta go buy bucket for the telehandlers. I better have a big one in here. Yeah, buddy.
I hope you have enough ass weight for that one.
We're going to find out.
We? There ain't no we in this.
Legacy. Oh man, we are in trouble. I can't, like, you're gonna have to snip every live you're ever in just to let us know, like, if you can get that to work or not. Alright. Let me remember my controls. Okay. That's cute. My controls aren't all there. Hey, yeah. Where is... Nobody's got time for slippage.
You seemingly do, though.
No.
You don't?
Negative.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big bucket. There's slippage. One bucket and done? Maybe? I do miss that little Aiko because she flew at 14 mile an hour in reverse.
Yeah, that one only does 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't see. There we go. I'm so glad I got those mirrors figured out, however I did. Whoa. This one's got 4 of them on it. I don't know what mod has 7 mirrors on it, to be honest.
There's a 5th one. Look behind you.
Yeah, but it ain't all on one. On in the view is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
The most I've ever seen is 4 on the same in your view.
I would say 5. If you have 2 on each post and then the one rearview mirror.
What mod would that be though? I haven't seen it.
Tyson, all of Tyson's tractors have them.
Oh, didn't realize that.
Yeah, because they have the rearview mirror option and then they have all the post mirrors or whatever.
See, that little bit of hay there is the only issue I've ever had so far with this commodity shed. Otherwise, the bleed through wasn't bad at all. So I gotta try to grab that little chunk of hay and then finish testing the bleed through. Thought I had it.
Yeah, thought wrong, I guess.
There it is. we would like to play. Oh wow, this song's gotta go.
Does it?
Yeah, it was one of the YouTubes that I downloaded, you know, for videos and stuff, and I didn't realize they had cuss words in it.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, I don't know how that one made it on there.
Don't play that one in the first 5 seconds of your video.
No.
Actually, the first 30 seconds now. Because that changed.
What changed?
The YouTube's policies for, I guess, cursing have changed now. It can't be within the first 30 seconds of the video.
Mmm.
And it cannot be several times in a video. Like, you can't, I guess, cursing abuse, you can't do that.
What if I change it to 18 plus?
I still think they'll bop you for it.
Probably. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
That other video one Jaden was in, we're definitely gonna find out.
That's true.
I'll sneak that last little bit in. With 2 buckets of each.
Don't be sneaking nothing now.
Oh, I sneak whatever I want.
Don't be cheating over there.
I just really want my other monitor to show up. That's all. I'm still sad about it.
Guys.
Delivery time, 9 p.m. tomorrow. Like, you gotta be kidding me, UPS.
9 p.m.? Yeah, you're not going to get that until the day after.
No, I bet I do. They said the same thing about my PC yesterday. 9 p.m. and then it showed up at like 3.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm full. Shit. I gotta figure out my mixtures right. Holy hell, it's fucking hot down here. Oops, I said it again. And there goes everything. Wow.
But no bad words. Cries.
I know. I already said them multiple times. The way YouTube is, they'll put a tally mark there. I'm not even monetized yet. It don't matter.
That is true.
I should have bought more than one Twisted Tea. Man, that was good.
Cries and no tea at all.
Yes.
Not you.
Wow, we're still a little low on food, but that's what she's gonna be today. I gotta go get some hay down. No, wrong button. Come back here, Mixer.
How about no?
Tired needs to not do his wear so much on the cab, inside of the cab, as much as he does on the outside of the cab.
You mean Jonah?
This ain't Jono's, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. It is the small frame. I didn't realize I had the small frame.
Don't be throwing Kyle under the bus for something he didn't do for once.
Well, in all fairness, Jono didn't have substance painter when he built this tractor.
Yeah, that's true.
So that will be changed now.
Maybe.
More than likely. Where's that New Holland at? Gotta make sure he's still going good. Alright, we're good. turning. Oh, missed some. Missed some more. I'm lacking.
Aren't you usually?
Yes. Still not used to this control on the joystick. That's what's getting me. Too many things at once. Turn the wheel. Turn the joystick. Hold the button. At least the corn's not starting to grow yet, so I don't have to worry about mowing that off.
That is true. That is one less thing to worry about.
There we go. Now I'll kick her up a couple gears. Well, everybody left after Legacy said Alt F4, so they must have all hit Alt F4 and got mad.
I reckon so. Got all upset.
Thanks, Legacy. I appreciate it.
Isn't he just the best?
That he is.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Feels bad.
No, no. Legacy feel bad for anybody? No, no.
No,
He
never.
just hand him, just like his baby. Here's the pacifier. Go cry it out somewhere else, not by me.
Go away. Not my problem.
Hashtag not my problem.
Sorry, not sorry.
What are you working on right now, H?
Roads.
Roads.
Nothing interesting, Squatch. I have nothing of note for you.
Well, darn.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. So I went ahead and took the roads off of Elm Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Since he got all fussy with me about having the snow and all that crap.
Is it
on.
actually there?
Yeah, and we're off Elm Creek, so they're
What is it?
basically an ass. Huh? I
What-
don't know. You're the one who wanted it.
No,
Don't
no,
ask
no, no.
me.
I'm just asking, was there a shader on it, or didn't you look into it?
I just took it from Elm Creek and called it good. Yeah, it's a shader. It's the same thing you use for everything.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's well worth it, is all I gotta say.
Is it though? For a guy who has never seen winter but once in this game, is it?
It is. It is. It ain't my fault you live in the sunny area and not in a frozen tundra up north. Tundra. Oh my god. Maybe I didn't need that
Yeah.
other twisted tea. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, we didn't even get our December snowfall. Usually we at least get one snowfall in December. Didn't even get that.
Oh really?
I have not seen any snow. Yeah.
Oh, ain't that some
was cold.
shit?
It was negative here Christmas Eve, which is not usual. ever. But no, we didn't get jack squat.
Stupid trees.
Are they flickering for you now?
No,
They're
I
not
have yet
stupid
to have
anymore,
them. I haven't had them flicker yet, but I haven't turned it off of one-day seasons yet either, and I don't plan to do that until a little bit longer here.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them stupid trees anymore unless they were
Well,
flickering.
I was what?
Then they're definitely stupid trees if they're flickering.
I went down the rabbit hole last night of trying to figure out why my mirrors didn't work, and I came across Farmer Klein's video of him saying his settings on his game, and he said the same thing. He hasn't seen the trees flicker. So I don't know if it is something that you need that newer graphics card to prevent, and Giants were
You got a
a-holes about it.
3070. It's not like I have the same series of card as you did. They came out at the same time. I
Right.
think it's a memory issue is more than anything. Because if I'm not running like 5 GEs at one time and Chrome, which is no deep memory, I'm fine. But if if I'm running all that crap that's using all the memory on the system, then yeah.
Well, I get a little bit farther here. I'll put that to the test because I got like 7 applications open right now that are just, it's literally everything. So I don't know if it is all about said GE or what, but you know, everybody plays different styles.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something we can get away from. I still think it has everything to do with the DD12.
Yeah, you still playing on DD12 too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm on DD12 right now. I didn't go down to 11. I wasn't going to go back to 11 until I have a purpose to.
Yeah, there's no reason to downgrade back to 11.
No. But before, on my laptop, it didn't matter what day seasons I was on. They'd still flicker, so.
I love how Giants' issue was upgrade your PC or lower your settings. No, your game is broke.
Yeah, your game's broke. You know what? That, I will say it right here on a live stream. That is not just Giants. That is any European guy ever.
Yeah, well, the one guy in Norse Discord is American, and he said it.
Is that the one?
A special kind of idiot.
Oh. No, whoever it was that said that when I was testing Jono's manure, was it the pump? I think it was the pump. And I had issues rendering parts of it. And Jono said I had the 1050. And he goes, yeah, upgrade your graphics card. And I'm just like, well, some people don't have the luxury of doing that. And a lot of people play with lower end graphics cards. So if you're just going to tell everybody to upgrade, instead of actually telling them the game is fucked and that is just the way it is, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you're no help to me. I'm sorry.
Well, my thing is my laptop was still above minimum requirements, so.
Well, I always say your minimum requirement is your recommended setting, is what I've always said.
Mm-hmm.
Your minimum requirement for me is a bunch of bullshit to get you to try and play the game on your mom's outdated laptop.
It is. It really is.
It really is. I mean, that's the way I view that. But like, if you're recommended, hardware doesn't work, something's wrong.
That's where I was getting at with it. I'm like, yeah, Giants, your recommendation is not okay. And I can say I've seen a lot of issues with everything after the second patch that I just ignored.
Oh, yeah, no. ignoring giants, yeah, it's a big thing.
Oh, hey, I got a question for you.
Oh,
So I added some more mods in, aka the bends and other things, and
mm-hmm.
I couldn't get them to load through my mods folder that's in the My Games FS22 mods. I actually had to make a new directory for my mods folder in order for them to load. That
That
all happened after I finally got rid of OneDrive.
OneDrive must have fucked with your files somewhere.
Right, that's what I thought too. But I downloaded a new mod from in-game mod hub and I had no issues. It showed up in that My Games mod folder.
Hmm.
So that's kind of where I was like, this is messed up. But now that I got it under the new directory, I don't care. I was just wondering, like, is that something through Steam or?
No clue.
And then do you keep that part of Steam where it uploads it to your cloud and syncs with your cloud every now and again? Do you have that turned on all the time?
Yeah, for my save games.
Is it worth it,
Yes,
or has
so
it effed you in the past?
it's never F to me. I've never needed it, but it's nice to have, especially since I run two different laptops.
Okay.
For one for travel, one for my main desktop.
Oh, so that would work on my laptop. Do a little bit of play on there, and it would update my save game and then bring it to my desktop.
So, yep,
Oh, that ain't a bad idea then.
that's what I got. But I never had to transfer my save files from one Steam game to the next. I just downloaded it back from
Ew, that makes a
yeah.
lot more sense now. I'm still getting used to this whole Steam thing. It ain't quite
Mm-hmm.
my thing.
Nah, I can't blame you.
I'm going to keep with it though, just for the simple fact that I can revert after an update if I have to.
And your update actually downloads.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the big thing with Giants is your update doesn't download half the time.
Yeah, you can't get their stuff to fully download. I made it through twice, three-quarters of the way through twice, and still failed. And that's when I went and bought the
But
Steam.
but but hey guys, remember the partner program's open. Don't forget about that. Yeah, you can support your partners. Yes. Mm-hmm. You get the game early by about an hour, if
Mm-hmm.
not maybe 6 hours. Yep. So
Mm-hmm.
worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So totally worth it. Uh-huh. You betcha.
Should just put a partner program to Steam then.
Well, Steam eats like half of their funding.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. That's the only problem. Is Steam eats like half that funding, unfortunately.
I gotta
They
miss
might
the
even eat.
tail end.
They might even eat more of it, to be honest.
Oh, it's not like I need the funding at all. It's just all
Oh
about
no.
how much time I'm gonna have to do this. To sit here and stream or anything like that. Oh, crap. That
Figure out something
notification is
again.
nice. Look up when I forget about it.
Uh huh.
Went the wrong way to find my tractor back.
Man, I hate doing roads so much.
You do them by spline still.
Yeah, fuck Blender.
There's
Oh,
the
I
F-bomb
forgot.
again. Thanks for my stream.
Have you seen Jaden on mine?
Oh, I know, I know. I literally use you as a guinea pig. If you still got monetization and no strikes, we ain't worried.
Oh, oh. I'm trying to put myself through college. Right.
No, you're not. Don't
Not
give me
off
that.
YouTube. Not off YouTube salary. That's for damn sure. Am I trying to put myself through college? Yes. Off YouTube salary? Hell no.
Wow, quiet around here. Lost 6 viewers too. What am I
Alright,
doing wrong, guys? Just mowing hay. Got hay down.
me. Maybe I should leave.
Yeah, hey, everybody type in there cries for H, please. One of you got to be around here to know how to type it right yet.
Pick a website. No, I don't think people overestimate how much you make off a website.
No, you got to know Tom. Oh, my balls hurt when I laugh that hard. Ah.
Didn't need to know that.
Oh, Tom's the one that always makes fun of 3-letter mapping.
Oh yeah. I'm just making the obvious statement for anyone who thinks he's making any money. Oh no, he's lying to himself.
Don't worry about it. He'll be able to afford a 10-year-old BMW here in the next 5 years from it.
Fuck, you could work for the janitorial staff at a school and probably afford it, to be honest.
Oh, I know you could. There's a kid driving a BMW. I want to say it's a 3i series. I can't remember the exact numbers. And he's in freaking high school. I'm like, you can find them old. You can find them great.
Yeah, I like the early to mid 2000s BMW. I guess it's the M3.
I want one of them really bad just to turn into a drifting car. Tear it all apart.
Yeah.
Suspension, roll cage.
I was getting ready to say they're still coveted by everyone. Everyone wants one.
Oh, I know. They're still a little expensive, but not bad.
Yeah, and every high schooler has pretty much beat the crap out of them, unfortunately. That's the big thing is all the high schoolers have got them and beat the crap out of them and put their crappy mods
Hold on. Snowman, you sure about that? Is that a confirmed? I got to be careful on how much we do on live streams, bashing everybody, but that one I don't care about.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
I wouldn't be either.
I don't even know if he's still employed, to be honest.
I don't either.
That would be my major question: is he still employed?
And that is where I'm thinking it came to. Oh yeah, bunch of yeses, and oh yes, and a bunch of promises, and then realized nothing ever got done. He never did anything. He never worked on anything. And they were like, oh crap, we got to find somebody else or figure out how we're going to do this ourselves. And that's why it's delayed.
I have not seen that second map, to be honest. I haven't seen that second map. I haven't heard anything about that second map.
Well, even when Squad Built announced their first trailer and everything, they already had stuff done before 3 letters got in there.
Yeah, they had a mapper of some sort. I don't know if he was any good or anything, but they had a mapper.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in that game just for the aspect of how immersive it is, but every time I look at it more and more, you see the model straight out of FS22. I won't support it, put it that way, because I think he's robbing a lot of things without giving proper credits, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I have not looked at all the building objects. And you would think MRG, if he was a part of that, you would know to stay the fuck away from that. Sorry again, Squatch.
I don't care.
But, you know, being a lawyer at one point, I believe he get past his bar exam. So I believe he was a accredited lawyer. He should know not to mess with that. You never know.
Well, you'd say you should know, but in my personal opinion, just because you know doesn't mean that's going to stop you. Because you probably think you could get away with it somehow, saying that they're all publicly shared all over the internet with no copyrights or trademarks or anything like that. I'm just saying, do the right thing.
You just hope the dude with, 1.3 million or whatever subscriber count knows not to do that stuff. Especially when his entire fan base, you know.
Alright, so I was sitting up there the other night, I think it was last night to be honest with you, watching TV with my son, and all he does is scroll on YouTube. and he picked
Mhm.
Squad's latest video. And Grant placed down a hog building, and it had the auger system, the flexible auger system. I can't remember the exact terminology for it, but he said, yeah, I fill up these bends and it's going to vac it in or blow it in or whatever. It's going to get in here to the feeders. I'm like, dude, there are flexible augers in that. God, it bothers me. I can't remember the terminology for it, correct terminology. But it's a flexible auger inside a PVC pipe. And I'm
Mhm.
like, you're claiming you're a farmer with how many subscribers here, and you don't even know how old school hog barn works? Like, that isn't even old school because the new confinement buildings are done the same freaking way. It's ground corn. You really can't blow that anywhere because it just packs tighter than it's not. And every hog farmer knows you got to go bang on the bends with a rubber mallet just to make sure you get the feed down because it bridges in there.
Mm.
The reason I say that stuff is because it's like, I don't know. You can't go around saying you're a farmer on YouTube and everything, and it drives me nuts even when the other YouTubers go, oh my god, look at this forklift peeling up ice. And it was literally an excavator. I'm like, at least know your terminology, because you just look like a kid that hasn't done anything but stare at a TV screen your entire life.
But like terminology, it's almost like TV. If you've ever watched TV, no one ever gets their terminology right. No one cares.
No, they don't. It's just those
I
little
don't.
things that bother me.
Oh yeah, it bothers me as well. But that's the thing. You got to remember, like a lot of stuff that could be equated to TV in a way,
Mm-hmm.
where it's all for show. No one actually cares about.
Oh, the news broadcasters get it wrong, man. And that's where I'm like, you guys could at least do a little bit of research to get your terminology perfectly right. But I know, I understand what you're saying too.
Yeah.
I need to find a good sprayer tractor.
What for your 90 footer?
I want to use the best way,
Yeah, 90 footer.
but I don't necessarily want to buy the 8400. But that is the only one I know of with the good wheel configs to match the sprayer.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Which that isn't even. You can't even download like that mod anymore.
Can't even what?
Download that.
The best way?
The no. The 8000 series.
Oh, he took it down?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, poor
Him and
guy.
old Pentingham came to an agreement.
No.
Mm-hmm. He took down Jonas Myers, and he had to take down his 8000 series.
Because it used some of Cunningham's stuff?
Yep. So, but the new version won't matter. No
No,
matter how much
it won't.
he throws a fit.
I just know the way Derry's going through that new version is making it so much better. And it won't matter, but I know how far Derry is out on it also. It's going to be well worth the wait, but...
Well, the biggest thing is he can say just challenge him, prove it.
Right.
Here's the model I started with. Prove that yours and mine are the same now. Don't use anything from yours.
Right. And I can't take people like that. It's a game. Don't freak out. Just say, hey, can you put me in the credits and be good with it? Or just sit back and realize somebody did something to it and everybody likes it more than you because you didn't do that on yours. Maybe you should step up your game. It's so irritating when you look at that over FS, but it still irritates me when they can't put credits in where it's due.
Or they even remove them.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if he put Jonos in there or not.
I don't think he did, if I remember
I, gue-
correctly.
I guess technically Appalachian. It's not.
The second I got Jono's Meyer wagons, I deleted all the other
Yep, no reason for them.
ones. I think I still got one set of them. I can't remember what set of forage wagons I got, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the Dions. I could be wrong.
Yeah, oof that.
I know. I don't know which ones are in there. I didn't even purge my mod folder when I moved it over.
Worse than me.
I don't feel like it right now, man.
Right?
It's not like I gotta worry about it that much.
That is true. That was kind of my thought at the time too. Was I don't have to worry about this. It's not my problem.
Right. It just cleans up the store better is all it does.
Exactly. The only thing I was having a problem with was finding anything of worth.
Yeah, when you have 3, 4 of the same mod in there and you don't know which version is which.
Yeah, basically. That was the major issue.
I don't know. I could go down the lines of buying the 8400 series and get rid of the Magnum, but I don't really want to get rid of the Magnum either.
And it's a Magnum. Get rid of it.
Magnums look good. I think I'm going to have to.
Right? Alrighty. That's most of the air sections done. They're not going to be perfect, but they're fairly good.
Fairly good.
Fairly good. Yeah, they all line up pretty much.
Hmm. Oh, hey, you know what I was struggling with? Downloading? Paint.net. Oh my god, their website sucks so bad to get the free version of the Paint.net. And you could download it
Yeah.
from the Microsoft Store too, but they wanted you to pay like $7 or $8 for it. I'm
Oh,
like,
fuck no.
I'm not falling for this. And I kept clicking around Paint.net download, sketchy site, trying to figure out which download is the right download button.
Yeah. That's one thing about paint that I just don't care for.
Sketchy. I need to get GIMP yet too, and I got all the Giants tools, but
How important really are they?
eh,
Not that important.
no. But I was on their website and I just kept clicking download.
So did you remember your GDN password? Because I can never
Nope.
remember that.
Nope, I had to reset that. And I didn't even, once I reset it, I didn't even go change it to something that I could remember. I just left it alone. I'm like, it'll be in my email.
Yeah, because your GDN password, at least the first one they give you, is a bunch of numbers that I just haven't saved.
Yep, that's what I did too.
Because I don't feel like making a custom password for that. If that were to get hacked, that would be the least cared for.
Well,
out of everything.
that's what I said too. So that was like the one password I saved on my browser.
No, it's like, if that gets hacked, I literally don't care.
I'm like, yep, go ahead and try that password for everything associated with my email. Dare ya? Because I don't even know it.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a road there. Part of me wants to do like a stream of this, but I don't know.
Mm.
I don't think anyone wants to watch me
Click, click,
place
click.
roads. Place roads and care about every little minute detail to make sure they all line up so you so they don't
Oh,
look like
you'd
crap.
have to, you'd have to get the guys that want to learn in there in order to get viewers for
Yeah.
something like that, and that would be the reason why I've never done it is because you'd be showing them how to fix their questions more than you would be working on your map.
Yeah, I think streaming a map would be fun. What I'd have to do is just turn off my mic and just stream it and not say anything. You know? It would just be a silent stream.
Hey, I get that.
Yeah, just me playing or me mapping.
Hey Daniel.
I'm here to...
Hold on. Hey Daniel, I got about 500 mods in my mods folder. Last I checked, it was like 477, and I'm pretty sure I added those other 30 back in.
855.
That's what you have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't
That's
even
after
worried
purge.
about purging then, man.
That's after my purge. I had a 1300 at one point.
Yeah, that's...
Are there 1300 good mods?
No. That's what I had in 19, and that's what I
Are
said
there
I
like
wouldn't do
100
in
mods
22.
that I don't know what they are? Yes.
Mm-hmm. And
Are there like...
Daniel, the
Go
big
ahead.
thing with your mods is the amount of mods that cause errors or Lua call stacks is what is going to be the determining factor. And some errors might not be anything major, but definitely if they're causing Lua call stacks and you don't know how to fix them, dump them, get rid of them, because that will pull your game down. And
Yeah, a lot of people worry about just Lua errors. It's not so much just the straight Lua error. It's
No.
the call stack.
it's this call stack that constantly repeats, and I guess the last few times I streamed Westby, I did have a Lua call stack in there because I forgot my silage corn in the growth XML for whatever stupid reason. I forgot it. Speaking of which, I know I got it now, but with that being said, it should be corrected for my precision farming side then too.
You have your mods on an SSD. Yeah, both of us do, I believe. You've got an SSD now, don't you?
No, I got the NVMe.
Oh, yeah. NVMe, which is supposed to be faster than the SSD, right?
Correct.
Yeah. How's that?
Hold on. Oh, Carter, being pixelated. I honestly don't know where to start with that one besides your graphic settings. But
Mark knows there's a command that you can put in to fix that.
I don't think that's what he's saying. If they're blurry, oh god, it is something through the GS textures render
Actually, what is blurry first is probably our question. Is it the decals are blurry or?
That's what I'm getting at. He says it's just pixelated.
Yeah. Is it just the decal or is it the entire game?
It sounds like he's saying entire game. And the one Mark said would fix your decals after that patch that came through, which I haven't noticed that.
Well,
what are you running it on? TV, monitor? That would be the first thing I check. Check your resolution. Make sure in your game setting the resolution matches your monitor. Like mine runs, what is that? 1980 and 1080, right? So that would be 16 by 9. That's one big thing you want to double check. And after that, I'm kind of lost because the other features in their option menu for graphics, if you go to advanced graphics, all of those do something similar. It's just depending on what graphics card you have, what generation of graphics card you have will determine what they do.
What, like the DLS and all that, NVIDIA?
Yeah, the DSL or DLSS and all that stuff.
Yeah, like how we have like 4 different texture tuning settings for some reason.
Yeah, so all from what Farmer Klein said is he doesn't really know either, and from what I found out, looking it up and everything, they all do something, but it all depends on what generation of graphics card you have, and they all do about the same thing. So that's where I was like, I don't know,
Oh,
and that's when I decided I'm just going to let my graphics card tell me what to play the game on. So,
pretty much.
yeah.
'Cause that was
Um,
my concern. I didn't know what the hell to choose.
right. And you really can't notice the performance difference unless you start turning everything off and you get a big bump. But some of that will or the game will spit out a low resolution image to your
And
graphics
upscale.
card, and your graphics card is going to upscale it and put it out at a high resolution. And that was what they're all talking about, but
I don't remember what the whole thing about that was. I don't know if it was better or quicker or
it
you know what I mean.
I remember them saying at the release of 22 something about that was like going to help out the performance side of it using that, and Nvidia had something with their graphic cards that utilize that too. But definitely, Carter, check your graphics card for an update. That's another big one I forgot to tell you.
Should do
And
that.
if you're having issues with just this game, go into their graphics uh, settings in the start menu, right when you boot up the game. That's where you're going to want to mess with it then if you're having issues with just this game. Tom, as far as your question, I got a NVMe, and that thing is super fast. Like, I can't even hardly check my phone or check Discord when I go to load in the game. And you guys scroll back to the beginning of the stream. I did cut out of the game to fix my silage corn, and you'll see how fast my game actually loads. And from the time the video went down, that was me saving in Notepad++, opening up the game, and I was dang near to my save, clicking on my save, and through the mods window before the stream even brought it back up. So your memory side of it would be a huge upgrade too, just going from SSD to NVMe. So I am kind of glad I held out through COVID and everything to get a new PC. Just with all the advancements and everything that came through and the price of everything that came down.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I mean,
right now
I wouldn't.
to a handful of months past this would even be better yet because they're going to have the 40 series cards out there.
Waste of your money.
Right, but what I'm saying is it puts the 30 series down.
Oh yeah. But I would not tell them to go out and buy a 40 series cart. It's a waste
No,
of your money.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the price of the 30 series cards are going to be way cheaper then.
Yeah. And if anyone's wondering why I say it's a waste of your money, it's effectively the 2080s, I guess, with a little bit extra on it. They're not going to perform as good as they should. I'd wait for the next generation.
Well,
For sure.
even in my opinion, like you said the other time, just straight up money. They just wanted money, so they're rebranding their graphics cards and bringing it up to date. And in my opinion, you don't even need that. Holy crap! I didn't realize I did that, dude. I turned my depth of view off or field,
Mm-hmm.
being able to render in all those buildings all the way across the map now.
Oh yeah.
That is nice. It's just not a abyss. So now I'm gonna have to be careful on what games I play with good or bad borders. Or maps, I mean.
Yeah. What other games you looking to play?
I got iRacing downloaded.
Yeah.
And I think I was downloading Wreckfest.
Oh. We might
But
have to play that together at some point.
there's a few other games I gotta figure out. I see them on YouTube shorts and stuff. The
And you want to play?
the car games that I really want to get into and play, but I don't know what the names of them are, and I can't find them on Steam.
Dirt? Me, if we played Dirt, that'd probably be pretty fun.
Dirt?
Rally or whatever. Yeah. Which is a rally.
Yep, I played it on Xbox. Dirt was actually really good too, but I was thinking about going Forza, but I don't know if I want to go back to Forza. It wasn't realistic enough to me.
Yeah, it's great fun. I bought Forza 5, Horizon 5, which, Horizon's even less realistic. It's a fun kind of mess around game that you don't have to put a ton of time into.
Right.
I think it's worth it. But
I
you know, you,
I miss my Need for Speed Undergrounds is what I really miss. And even Need for Speed Pro Street was like my go-to game back in PlayStation, Xbox times because of the customization that I could do to the cars. And that's what I'm really missing right now. So I need to find a game that gets that fixed for me. But let me answer a few questions.
no.
Daniel, it all depends on what you have your monitor set to, but if you can find that in the graphics settings of the game, I highly recommend going that route. I don't remember seeing those dimensions in there though. So that might be a little bit of a challenge. Hey KJ, how you doing, man? And other thing, Daniel, I'll be fighting through this tomorrow when my curved monitor comes in because that's going to be one of them stretched to the side but not as high settings too. So I'm going to have to figure all that out, which I should be able to post something about it once I get a new monitor that does something like that. I hope I get to play this game on my curved monitor. But if it lacks in any sort of way, that's when I am going to go ahead and go back to the one I'm currently on is my 27-inch, which plays really well. I just found out though I need to get a USB cord plug-in for my monitors because the NZXT company I bought all my stuff through, I need to have a USB cord instead of the HDMI cable to plug in with my, no, not instead, but with my monitor. I need to have that USB cable to be able to let that program select the best things and all that, and to be able to do it from my computer rather than through my monitor. So that's a little bit new thing I gotta figure out.
Bit of a pain in the butt.
Well, I know I got a Type C to USB. No, that was a Type C to HDMI. Dang it! I gotta go stack up on a couple Type C's cords just to see if what it does and would it be worth it. So I'll probably be running to Walmart tomorrow.
Interesting.
Well, that's where I'm at. Like, that little bit of news was interesting to me when I found that out today, and I'm like, huh, I wonder what I could all change. But because I bought everything through the same company, and I stick true to that, even with my wheel and everything, buy the same brand, buy it through the same company, because they make all their stuff to work together. And you'll have the best luck with that. Yeah, I know it's a little more expensive, but in my mind, I'd rather have everything work great in conjunction than to have one thing lacking and to ruin it all for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez, where's everybody at tonight in Discord?
Honestly, don't know.
My Discord messed up. I used to be able to click like on general chat and see who was all on. Now I can't even do that. Oh, dang it. Course plays blocked by an object again. Alright, which way is the fastest way to get... Oh, stupid trees, H.
Not my trees.
No, it's actually Discord being stupid. Or not Discord, but Courseplay.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What? Christ.
Typical.
Yeah.
That should be about right. I need to see if it actually went around that stand-up pipe or if I'm going to have to go back through and... Oh, it did go around the stand-up pipe. I'm golden. Probably not wide enough, but...
Never is it?
Probably not. I need to go back into GE and get rid of the rigid bodies on them is what I need to do.
Yeah, I'm not pain about that. There's probably like 10 of them.
Or what I should do is set them up like the mailboxes, but I've been saying that for how long now?
Yeah, there was something I wanted to do that too.
Hmm?
There was something I wanted to put the joints on, like a mailbox. You know, you mentioned that. And what was I looking at to do that too? Oh, I don't even remember. There was something I wanted to do that too.
You'll remember sooner or later.
Yeah, it was something important now. That's all I remember.
Something important and now you can't remember.
Yeah, basically.
Well, thanks for the news on that one, Dan. They are on there. Perfect.
Order on what?
He said the resolution for the curve monitors are on there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Leno Lazy's running them, so I would assume so.
I seen people run them, but I didn't know what that resolution was, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah.
3440 by 1440. Never had a curve monitor to even know that, so.
Yeah.
Oh boy, trying to text and drive at the same time.
Watch. Won't be doing that now. And I gotta replace all of these darn roads because I messed up.
This is getting bad. I shouldn't be texting and driving.
That's why I cry and drive. Instead of texting and driving, I cry. Christ.
Got one more field to get mowed before I go get the header. Oh, hey, I missed that part of the planting. Oops.
Well done.
What happens when I use a drill with no markers?
What happens when you let course play do it for you?
That wasn't course play.
No, squash. That's concerning.
I did it at night.
Oh, it's even more concerning.
Mm-hmm.
What's your squash monkey? It explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's all got to be done at night, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, roads are like my least favorite thing to do.
Oh, I know. They never line up right.
I mean, once they're in, they don't look bad, but it's a struggle to get them in.
Yeah.
I mean, but when you put it like this, it's one night of work for something you're going to use every single time you play the map.
Yep.
It's worth it.
They're just annoying
But,
to do.
no. Worth doing. Annoying to do. Nonetheless.
Going a little too fast there, bud.
That Trailer Park Boys quote Tyson always likes to use.
It was?
Oh, no, like you put it in the cabbage or something. Since they're a little too hard, you put it in the cabbage. I forget. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't heard Tyson say it in a long time.
Yeah, he would be the one to quote them all the time, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sums him up pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I need to watch that again. Been so long.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to share the stream on Facebook. Once I started.
I never share mine usually.
Hey, Derry! He's actually watching the stream now.
Yeah, it's not a podcast anymore.
No, it's not. Everybody ditched us tonight.
I got left.
Well, I appreciate it, Derry. I only had one incident. Was that earlier today? Yeah, it was. Of that stupid 69 channel coming around.
Really?
Yep. So I've been pretty good lately. I didn't find anybody good on it though. That's all I gotta say.
No squatches?
Nope.
Waste the time.
About like Tinder anymore.
Yeah, I got a buddy who's been using Tinder for he's been using it for 2 months and he hates it. Yeah, he says it sucks.
I've
yeah,
never.
I can approach it, but
I've only seen other people use it.
yeah, he used it because personal reasons. Let's just say he was trying to find someone, but not working out.
It's not like it used to be back in my day where you went to the bar.
Well, the thing with Tinder is they're always trying to sell you something you don't want.
Oh, they moved to that now, huh?
Yeah, they're trying to sell their OnlyFans and all that more than they are actually relationship or whatever.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's what I said. Buddies, like half of them message you about buying their OnlyFans. I'm like, no. No.
That's one heck of a way to start a DM. Hey, buy my OnlyFans. You get to see it before you go take me on a date.
Exactly. And it'd be cheaper too.
ain't that ain't that the truth?
That is the truth.
Tom says your friend can't hate it that long if he's been on there for the 2 months, or can't hate it
Well,
that much.
He's uninstalled it twice now, so I don't know.
The most I ever heard about it is a lot of people just do it when they're traveling to see what they can find in the next city.
Yep.
Hey Colton, how you doing, man?
Especially when you're like, I mean, if you're at home, half the people you're gonna see you might actually know from like high school.
Oh yeah,
You're looking, you're looking for the same age group.
Yep.
So usually you want to go to the next town over or whatever, and you should find someone who you don't know. Hopefully.
You should just go, either you're going for cougars or you're gonna go for cradle rob. One of the two. Don't go your same age group.
That is true. Well, it's funny you say that. My friend was going for a cougar, but we're not going to talk about that. He's like, she's got 2 kids. I'm like, no. He's like, but she's got 2 kids, and she's kind of hot. I'm like, oh, fuck.
All I gotta say is you gotta remember you're raising somebody else's kids, and they don't always come true.
Yeah.
I can't say anything bad because I kind of gained a son through the relationship too, but it's a lot of work at times.
Yeah.
How's ice fishing going for you, Colton? Catch anything yet?
Oh,
Damn it, Tom.
ain't wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Ooh, got supper for tonight, Colton. What part of the U.S. you in there, man? Let me just ask. Like Minnesota? Isn't that what it was?
Probably. If it had to be any state, it'd have to be Minnesota.
Oh, most of the people I stream to are actually really close to me.
Oh, really?
That's what I kind of find funny. Most of my routine viewers are Minnesota, Wisconsin. I want to say one was from Missouri.
One's from Washington.
So the dairy doesn't count as a continuous viewer because usually he's in here with us, but for whatever reason he isn't in here now. And he's my moderator, for God's sake.
Counts. Every person counts.
That's right, Tom. Pennsylvania. I knew there was one out there. I wanted to say Ohio, but it's Pennsylvania, not Ohio. Jaden don't count.
Jaden counts for 1.5. Actually, no, just a half.
Yeah, I was going to say, he counts for maybe a half. Cherokee, Iowa. Hey, Snowman, I didn't realize that. Iowa myself. Northeast Iowa, that is.
Boo.
Did you say boo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Varieties.
Better than Ohio, like Legacy.
It is true.
At least I'm not up there dodging bullets and the snowstorms off the water.
Yeah, that is true. At least you don't have to worry about hurricanes like I do.
Yes. There's not...
And the Oh, go ahead.
There's not that many tornadoes up here to really concern myself over.
Yeah, we do get that too, unfortunately.
You poor guy, Edward. Illinois.
Oof, da.
And there's nothing wrong with Illinois except for their financial situation.
What's so wrong with Illinois? I'm not caught up here.
They're broke. So they tax the living crap out of you.
Wonderful.
Oh, hey, I guess somebody was walking in the mud and decided to get back in the tractor. That's a little annoying.
Probably you. Are they size of like 16?
No, just mud everywhere.
Are
Looks
they
like my
missing a toe?
excavators when I'm done running them because I'm always playing in the mud, it seems like.
The person missing a toe?
He can't tell that when there's a boot there. Ah, everybody always giving me shit for that. All in good fun, all in good fun.
That's what you tell yourself every night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, it hurts. Cries.
It ain't that bad. Alright, where are we at with weeds? Got no weeds. Weeds rolling. I gotta roll in the wheat? That's...
Yep.
Oh.
Dumb.
You even gotta roll in the corn?
You gotta roll everything, I think.
What the heck?
Giants.
I need to figure out how to get that gone. Hey, Dan Clark's from Ohio.
Ohio.
Have fun being that close to Legacy and Jaden.
Not so much Legacy, but definitely Jaden.
Concerned.
Yeah. I would be too. Oh, man. It's only 9 o'clock here.
Yep. I got a long time to go yet. A short time to get there.
I also need to watch that movie again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good one.
Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of that small tedder.
Whose center is that?
Lazy's. I want the bigger one
Yeah.
because I don't want it taking up forever.
Yeah, it does take forever. Unfortunately. Oh, that's a little bit big for me, wow.
No, I don't want it taken forever.
But, squash!
Ah! Magnum's gotta go.
Doesn't really have to go.
It's gone.
Oh.
I don't want to pack my save full of tractors. Oh, it does have the European hitch. Interesting. I did not give that one a second thought.
I don't know what the American ones look like, to be honest.
I don't think they got a hitch up there like that. I guarantee they moved the PTO, right? You'd think?
Oh, I think they probably took the EU hitch, unbolted it, and flipped it around so that was lower.
That's
Would
my
be my
thought
guess.
too.
Yeah. And then just set the PTO on top. I'm
There
sure
we
that's
go.
probably not right, but whatever.
Getting it done now, boys. I guess I should figure out what I'm tedding it to. because it can't be hay,
Sure it
which
can.
it was. No, it can't be. Chopper won't pick it up.
Really?
Wait, what am I even doing? Why do I need a TED? I got a rake that does it for me. Oh well, I'm here now.
May as well keep going. Gonna stop me now.
What's another pass around the field, I guess?
Nothing to me, I guess.
I wonder why semi-dry lowers it down so much.
No worries, what?
I didn't have near as much coming out the back as I did when it was hay.
Well, you're not losing as much as you're saying. You know what I mean? You're not beating it as hard. So I guess you have less loss, so you have less.
No, look how much hay's up there compared to
Hmm.
semi-dry. That's
I
concerning.
don't.
I'm gonna have to go look through Maze Plus and see if they messed something up there or if I need to update.
Oh no. Okay. Just don't know. Finally got this
I
figured
need to
out.
set up one of those big rakes to. Oh hey, I could use the big Vermeer rake now.
Oh.
I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll stick with the little. Oh, I think I might switch that out for the big one.
Which one's that one?
It
The
ain't
one
the
that
wheel weight. It's not the wheel rake.
it's the
I don't know
what's the
what
other
you
one?
call it. The one that came in the Vermeer pack. Wait, I don't have the Vermeer pack downloaded.
I
I'm almost
what
certain
rake
I don't
even
have that one downloaded.
what rake even came in the video? Oh, the that one. That yeah. Robobar, I guess is what that
Yeah,
skill technically is.
yeah. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
The one Jonah was gonna make one of, but I guess isn't anymore because that came out.
Mm-hmm.
He might be, but I don't know.
I guess I'll use what I got for right now, and I'll have to go get that downloaded.
Why would he not? Well, I'm looking at the field here on this New York map, and the farmer went ahead and put headlands on both ends of the field, but the left side of the field is like a really weird angle. I mean, like, you know what I mean, like a curve almost. And he didn't bother to make a headland there, so he just point road it, and the roads just end. It's kind
Interesting.
of, yeah, like there's no curve to it. It's just really surprises me. And you can tell he's done it before. He's put in, you know, the actual row or two around the field at one point, but I guess didn't this year, whatever year this is. I just find it weird.
I find that a little weird too.
Yeah. I would have thought if you have a weird angle on one side, you would go ahead and put in a headland to kind of square it off or round it off, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, that is a big tedder. And it throws it way out there.
Yeah, I think it's like a 13 basket tedder. If I remember right. I think the roads are mostly in, finally.
You think what?
The roads are mostly in.
Oh, that ain't bad then.
Yeah, no. Wasn't too bad at all.
Oh, that's right. They did 2 shots today at work.
Wait, what?
They had 2 dynamite blasts today at work.
And you didn't share it? Oh, wait, you
No,
weren't even there.
right. It's personal Snapchat stuff. And I ain't screen recording.
Gotcha. Oh. Well, you don't even have Snapchat Plus either to record it with anyway. And not be seen.
You're right.
Yeah, I think that's most of the roads done for now. I've got to smooth them, of course, at one point, but they're in, they're rough, but better than I thought they'd turn out. The one thing I've kind of figured out is that doing roads on 10-meter sections instead of 20-meter sections is way better. I think 5 is just too many, and then
10
seems
is
like a
about
good number.
perfect.
Yeah, 10's about perfect. So you pretty much never see the edge of it, which is the big thing for me.
Colton, you'll be fine. Just don't tell anybody. No problem, Daniel. Have a good one, man.
Debating if I should go ahead and go because I got a 9 a.m. class or not.
You need a lot of sleep, don't you?
Well, it happens when you go to bed like 3 hours after you say you're gonna go to bed.
See,
Well,
Colton,
you
it ain't
ignore.
that bad. I knew somebody would be around that needed it work. Don't mind me. I'm just tedding some of the wheat.
Yeah, all right.
Air it out.
Conditioning it. Conditioning it. Giving it a good scratch.
Oh, what the heck?
Hmm.
Either my right ear went out like normal, or my right headphone went out.
Uh-oh. Time for new headphone set too.
No, I think it's my ear. I usually get a ring in my right ear quite often. I get my hearing checked
Yeah.
once a year, and they never said anything bad about it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's insurance policy through my work because we work around noisy stuff. So they gotta monitor that. So they have something to go back on if it's a claim or not.
Interesting.
And it helps lower the insurance down because if they can prove that we wear earphone or earplugs at work, it helps the company side.
Interesting.
How much is that going to cost you nowadays, Colton? Because I was debating on whether or not I should get that hazmat for mine or not.
When are you taking that test?
I got to go back and do the written test later on, but my CDL test, driving test, is next Tuesday.
Make sure you have your pre-check ready.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm gonna go do tomorrow. I gotta go get the book. I gotta do all my homework and everything on all that.
Yeah, you got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I do.
In a short time to learn, that's for sure.
I just want it fresh in my mind is the big thing.
Yep. Tell you what, quiet. In a Well, how's your day been? I actually haven't asked you that.
Nice, Colton. It's actually been pretty smooth. Nothing to complain about.
Well, that's good. I know you've been enjoying your new computer for sure.
Yeah, that one
Better than
helps.
the laptop, I'm sure.
It is way better than the laptop. And I got so much room for activities.
What do you mean by that?
All the extra memory, or all the extra space to download things.
Yeah, that has to be nice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But you got a lot of stuff to download. I know what games you want to play.
I know, my cousin just reminded me about the PC Game Pass through Microsoft to check that one out for free games to download and stuff.
Oh yeah. Also, make sure you download Epic Games so you can get the free games every week or whatever. To see if there's anything you want there.
What's all Epic Games? That's like Fortnite and shit, ain't it?
Yeah, but they're similar to Microsoft. It's a game library, so they collect pretty much anything.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Like Farm Sims hosted there, and you can get a bunch of other AAA titles, so it's worth doing. There's quite a few niche games that you're not going to want to play, but every once in a while they have something that's worth your time to kind of pick up. Maybe have like a $50, $60 game for free every
Mm-hmm.
once in a while. So it's the only reason I have Epic Games is for those events where I'm like, oh, I could use that. And I picked up Star Wars Squadrons for free, and I played that, which was pretty fun.
What was it?
That require Star Wars Squadrons, which is Star Wars, but
Oh, yeah.
like a flight simi kind of thing. That was actually pretty fun.
Hmm. Well, Colton, take it. Just take it. How do I want to put this? Just know you got money coming in. Put it that way. I know it sucks, especially being on call, but it's not all a bad thing. Tom, I don't know if Amazon has Game Pass. Does it?
I wouldn't think so, but maybe
I
they
didn't.
do.
I don't know if they actually host any games. Maybe it's just the CD side of it, disc side.
I'm sure they might. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be either, because it's Amazon and they dip into
It's,
everything.
yeah, that's the thing. Amazon dips into everything they can get their hands on. Like, unbelievably so. And I'm doing my fields not on a separate layer. Fuck. At least I only did like 5 fields, so we're okay.
Yeah, that's a nice plus there for you, Colton. Have your own trailers. Get to charge that extra and do what you want.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off Squatch.
All right, have a good one, H.
Yep, you too. I'll see you tomorrow, I assume.
Sometime.
No, you streaming tomorrow?
I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I think I'm gonna work on a few things.
Ooh. Farm some things or real life things?
I haven't decided yet. I'll probably dip into some farm sim things here and there, and then mainly study for that CDL and get my 2 pieces of homework done.
Alright, so I'll see you guys later.
Deuces. And then there was just us. I want to hurry up and get this stuff done and raked so that way I can start chopping it. Everything's planted. I could technically fast forward, but I want to get this in the bunk before I do, so I got some silage fermenting. Only issue I have with the bunks on Farm Sim is you can't add to it. You gotta empty it completely before you can add any to it. So it's kind of thrown me for a little loop there. And I gotta get the corn out before I get to fall anyways, so we'll feed that last little bit of bag, which I guess I could always bag it too. Colton, it's one of those games that is good to leave for a while and then come back to. I can honestly say that. And last week I was kind of dipping in and out of it, kind of messing around with stuff and whatnot. And didn't really play a whole lot, but now that I got the new rig, I'm going to try to stream quite a bit on it and kind of head down that rabbit hole, at least until I start picking up longer days at work. Once that happens, I'm going to have to be careful on how much I commit to. Because you know as well as I do, hey, money comes first. I gotta pull up my screen for monitoring the temps on this just to see where I'm at. It would be interesting to see. Nothing's changed from this morning. Still running. Still running about 50% load on the GPU. I see I missed that. CPU's running 65% and 65 degrees, and the GPU's running about 52 degrees. Well, not bad. Well, Colton, you'll be really close to me when you're all said and done. I think I'm going to call that good for Ted, and we'll go get the rake now. Oh wow, this tractor's got 6.1 hours on it. I didn't realize that. I've actually used them quite a bit. Dunlap, Iowa. I should know where that's at, but I don't. Parker in the weeds with everything else that I don't like to show off. Besides Rooster's Parker wagon that I need to get using, but that'll happen when I do wheat. Oop, too far. Ah, this tractor just books it. Hate to see it go, but it's one of those tractors. The reason I got rid of the Magnum was simply I got too many big tractors. And I want to buy the 8000 series John Deere for my spraying tractor, and that's another big tractor. So I got to kind of start choosing wisely, but we're making money now, so we'll be upgrading sooner or later the small tractors and the big tractors. There you go. That's not a bad thing, Colton. Not bad at all. Honestly, Colton, I can say I declined that one because of the job I have now and where I'm at. I'm home every night. I was able to make that a stipulation. It's not that I'm necessarily against being away every night. Ooh, I need to change that back to what it was before. But so what I messed up on is I changed the collision to the grass, so you don't sink into it as much anymore, which I guess you would in real life. It wouldn't bounce that much. I was trying to figure it out for the silage part of it, which I did get that one tuned in for silage corn in the bunker. But anyways, Colton, yeah, I'm not opposed to being gone every night. But where I'm at right now with the 13-year-old boy at home and everything, I think I need to be present quite a bit. Then I would go back out. And I need to get a CDL before I commit to actually driving, because where I'm at here, I'll be able to jump in a dump truck when they need me, or side dump when they need me, kind of bouncing around. And then any little jobs I have as a foreman, if I need to run a dump truck, I can get that taken care of rather than waiting for somebody. So just my opportunities in this company I'm at right now is the only thing that the only reason I decline, man. Oh, I don't need to run her so many RPMs. I can save fuel. Game. Once again, texting and driving, not watching where I'm going. I didn't realize how bad this playlist of music was once you got down there a ways. Wow. I think I might just have to start it over once I get it into a little safe straight spot, like now. Kind of my go-tos. Oops, a little off on the edge. Should be able to get this picked up before the corn pops up though. Okay, the planter finished. That's good news. Everything's planted. Yeah, I gotta switch that one back. I know the numbers. I just don't know how Maize Plus distinguishes grass windrow to the grass that goes into a bunker. So that's one little thing I'm gonna have to figure out. Otherwise I might just leave it alone. It just bothered me that the game had, when you're in a silage bunk packing this stuff in, pushing it with the blade, that it would literally be sunk up to the axle. Like, you're not going to sink to the axle working in anything chopped because you're packing it as you're going. Yeah, you're going to sink probably to the rim, maybe if you're lucky, but oh, there that song is again. We'll just skip to the next one. Easy ride. Jeez. I guess I could have got a bigger rake too, but I got an old chopper. I figured I should be nice to her and not plug her up. I can't see where I'm going when I'm in cab view. I can hardly see where all the grass is now. Yeah, that's still annoying me. One of those things that's going to bother me until I can fix it. 'Only 138,000. I think I'm gonna need some more change to buy that other tractor. But for stream's sake, what I'm gonna do is finish this field. I'll rake this field and get the tractors switched around from the planter and all that stuff to the chopper boxes, and get the Genesis on the blade, and see if I can get some of that in here. But now that I am into the new year in game, I have plans to do some videos through this also. It won't be just on stream. So I'm going to try to get back into making videos. And then I got, like I keep saying, I got big plans for it, but we are going to expand like no other, especially once my cows start producing enough milk. If I can figure out how I want to set all this up and where I want to set it all up at, I'll pretty much do it like I milk here, send all the calves and heifers to the other farm, which is also a beef farm. Kind of how I want to do it, but not so much that I farm a lot of ground over there, as much as that's just where the extra building space was for me to build. Unless I find a good area that has a lot of stuff, then I might start. I want to keep building the farm up bigger and bigger and moving into a bigger operation. It might turn into one of those where this farm isn't big enough to continue that operation and I have to build a whole new farm. So that's kind of like my take for it, but we'll see how we go that way. The issue is I'm not going to take out a lot more on the loan until I get her paid down a ways. So I'm thinking by the time I get to fall, I should be able to pay that down. But here we are on a 3-hour stream, and I just barely got anywhere. That one's annoying the crap out of me. Colton, the huge dairy over there is actually not working on version 2 of the map. It is technically in this area, God, what the heck do you call it? Technically, it is, fertilization, or, where they breed the cows and everything in the area of Westby. So, with that being said, they were going to do it, and then they decided to take it out because it was just too many animal places set down, and I actually took it out myself also. But I thought about doing it up. So let's go get a loan. I think I need roughly about 300,000. So we'll go 50 extra. And clear course. Figure out where we're at. Get this one parked back away. Okay. I think there's supposed to be some terraces through this area of the map, to be honest with you. I can't remember. I drove through it last summer, but... Colton, I don't blame you, man. I kind of just started mine off of Limb 2, and I was like, you know what? I'm playing the dang game. If I can get into some recording... Okay, what the heck's going on with that? I got a easy editing program, OpenShot. It is very user friendly, but it is nowhere near the best that you could get for free. I didn't knock the boots off again. But that's what I was using to do all my recorded videos. I'm going to try to learn DaVinci now. Take a little time to learn that. That's what Large H uses. And if I can get that one figured out, it's way better. But it has a lot more tools and things in it to learn and use, which will make everything a lot better. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, I think, is that it? Whatever, Legacy. What you working on? You in Blender right now? Fiddling around? Still on that big airport hangar? I can talk more shit than faster than you can type it. Oh, he's just chilling on COD then. That's what he's doing. That's why he's only in and out.
You can't talk shit faster than I can type it.
Hey, you want to fucking bet? You're in here to talk shit now, though.
Mm-hmm. That's my point. Until I get kicked out.
Who's gonna kick you out? It's only you and I here.
You for talking shit.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, I ain't too worried until I get strikes on YouTube, but obviously that ain't coming anytime soon if H made it through his last one with Jaden on there.
That's a good point. I really want to know how there's 16 people watching you and Colton is the only one talking.
Oh, that's what you guys always do. They do the same thing you do. Leave it up in the background, listen to it, and do their own thing.
Yeah, I'm not modding at all right now. Take a break
I don't blame you.
for a night. I'm playing Project Zomboid.
What the heck's that?
Hold on, what's that?
Ah, crap. Trying to squeeze it in here. Close enough. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta change my volume mixer around. Turn that one down again. Turn the game down again. Should make Discord be louder. Tom being over here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, at least I can say I don't start it, Tom. You start it. We got proof. We got proof that Tom starts all the shit talking, and we just run with it. Oh crap, that's right. I forgot to put the blade attachment on.
I mean, I can help with that.
Legacy.
Okay.
You got your one channel for that, man.
I do.
Hey Ice, how's it going, man? No, no.
Oh, come on.
You try it.
I'm good. I'm not here to make an idiot of myself.
Yet.
I'm here to piss people off. That's it.
Standard. Where's? I didn't put blade attacher on it. I was dumb.
Can I get a dang sledgehammer, please? Jesus, game.
No, you're not allowed.
Oh, anyways. So Project Zomboid is like 7 Days to Die or any zombie survival game, really. Only it's, I don't know, kind of like old school graphics-ish.
Does it remind
Kinda
you of like COD zombies?
No, it reminds me of like old school GTA more than it does anything.
Okay.
Like old school GTA.
Ice. I don't know that I'm going to do that while I'm live. I'm not going to say anything more than that because nothing more needs to be said. But I know there's people out there watching this stream sitting there going, huh, 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 uh-huh, oh, I get it now. Legacy's probably one of them too. But he can admit to that one, so.
Push it, Squash.
Hmm?
Don't push it.
Oh, we're close to the end anyways.
It's about to become an 18 plus speed real quick.
Right? Russian flash. No, no, Tom. Tom's right there with you about come 18 plus real quick. Aw, crap, that's right. I forgot all my auto drive courses were not in here. Well, I don't know if I want to redo them all because I got it on the other PC.
I want to know who named objects in this game. Cheap survival knife kind of seems redundant. Nothing about a survival knife should be cheap. What do I know?
Bowie knife, that's all you gotta call it.
That's not even. It's a freaking butcher knife. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's a damn shame then.
Junk.
Come on, get me one more dot.
Jesus, this place is huge.
And then now this is what takes forever with auto drive. Oh hey. Yeah, Colton. So I should have no problem. Crap. Did that wrong again. I should have no problem sitting in the chopper because of course play and the small fields. I don't like making course play rake it and then run the chopper too because it gets stupid. That I will run the chopper and then these guys will haul it here. And then all I got to do is come up every probably 2-3 wagon loads and push the bunk up. I don't know if course play or auto drive has that in there yet to run the bunk with a blade. I will be messing around with that because I did just update course play. And from my understanding, not much has changed from the GitHub to ModHub, so I'm going to kind of be testing that. And all I'm doing here is I'm double clicking the opposite direction of what these lines are going down for to make it a two-way. So it will stay on this path no matter what direction it's looking to go. That's what the blue lines mean. Get one more to pop. There we go. And now's when I gotta kind of be careful on what I do here. Because I gotta set up side roads for fields. Tom, you're talking about the grain bin. That is Western Iowa's model that I brought into 22. And I turned it into a production to dry corn. It all depends on what map you're playing on, what you have in your mods folder, like the dry corn add-on and whatnot, if it's going to work. Because I have it set up for the dry corn and it works great, but the only issue is it dries it to maize 2 is the fill type. And with that being said, I had to put that in the sell points here, and I also had to put it into everything I needed for fill types and whatnot. So it's kind of a tough one to do, but the other bins are literally just silos. Just your normal farm silo. Oh, go away. Alright, there we go. Now check. Girlfriend's already asleep. Typical, right, Colton? Target, dump, bunk 1. Okay. Go. Perfect. Thanks, Steven. I'll have to look into that, honestly. We will mess with that here soon. Make this thing out of here. Well, yeah, close your eyes for a couple hours there, Colton. It won't hurt. But I don't know what your time schedule is either. Can I get it? Can I get it? Ah. We're going to do a super strength move here. Wrong button. Don't tell me what to do, game. How far of a drive you got to go, Colton? Put her in the driver's seat for a little while, Colton. She can't mess it up that bad, right? Come on, turn on. There you go. Now I see why the Giants never put that in for a bigger collision. That really sucks, boys. Oh, I guess. Where'd he put that 8,400? Ooh, 100 and some miles. The cost of everything. Cost of doing business. Must have been in medium tractors then. Alright, here it is. Area, if he's watching, he'd kill me right now, but I'm gonna run with it. 84. I thought he had 8,400. Or, I mean, 8,420. I guess I'm wrong. That's 72. No, we're gonna stick with this. Right there. Got the rear weights. Alright, good. Fenders. Yes, yeah. Let's get rid of the rears. Leave that alone. I forgot he's got this set up with IC. So a lot of that's gonna have to come out with IC controls. I don't think we're gonna do much 3-point. We'll leave that alone. Front attacher, no. Okay. Chrome. Ah, that's just a tip. I wanted the whole thing chrome. Oh well. We'll leave that alone. Oh wow. Only 105.
Just a tip and you wanted the whole thing?
Shut up, Legacy.
I'll leave that alone.
It was a good one. It was a good one. I'll admit that. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go fix my density height types anyways before this one works out. So I think this is about perfect time to shut her off for the night and fix everything. So thanks for watching guys. Till next time.